Hi guys, make locust beans rice with me, or some will say iru. So this locust beans rice is one of the most tasty rice you can eat in the Yoruba land. But apart from being Yoruba, other tribes also make it, but I don't know how others make their own. But this method I'm trying to do is I learnt it from a Yoruba lady when growing up. I was still young that time. So as you can see, my oil, I added a little bit of groundnut oil because it gives the food a good taste, a very nice exquisite taste. Whenever I'm making my food, probably any food that has to do with palm oil except soup, if I'm cooking rice or stew that has to do with palm oil, I add a little bit of cooking oil to it. So moving on, after adding that, as you can see, I added my mixed tomato with scotch bonnet pepper. I blended it together and poured it inside the oil. That is after adding my iru. Before I added that, so I allow it to fry for a little while. Then I added my spices. You all know ginger and garlic powder, curry and thyme. I don't like to use too much spice on my food, except maybe I'm making stew or jollof rice. So after adding that, the next ingredient is crayfish. Crayfish is very essential when making this iru rice. In fact, normally as an African cooking food, you need crayfish. I don't know about other African countries, but I know Nigerians make food with crayfish a lot. Makes the food taste nice. So after adding the crayfish, I'm going to stir it and allow it to boil for a while, and then I'm going to add my kpanla fish or sweet fish. You can use any fish of your kind. You can use smoked Titus fish, you can use kpanla fish, or you can use sweet fish. So after adding my sweet fish that is well properly washed with warm water to avoid any dirt or stone, I'm going to add my properly washed rice. This food is very simple, very easy to make, especially when you're just lazy to cook or you're tired. You can just enter the kitchen at any time, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. I made this food around 2 a.m. midnight, 2 a.m. So it's like a very simple method. You don't have to do too much. Anyways, after adding my rice, I turned it together and make sure all the ingredients entered inside the rice. You understand? And then I'm going to add water. Then I'm not going to add too much water because I'm going to be putting the fire on low heat. I made sure the water I added is enough for the spices and ingredients I added, because I don't want to be adding more ingredients. So after that, I'll keep checking on the food to avoid it getting burnt. So this is how I'm going to be turning it, and then I'm going to come back a little while to check on it. Now my food is ready. This is how it looks like. It's very simple. You can use any protein of your choice, but like I said, I woke up around 2 a.m. to make this food, and I didn't really use any protein. It's just egg and fish and the rest. Anyways guys, this is how my food turned out to be. Try this method and come back to tell me how you loved the food. Definitely you're going to love it, because who would taste this food and doesn't like it? Any food that has locust beans in it always tastes good. Please guys, like my video, share the video, follow me if you're not following me, and also comment. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.